What's going on, guys? It is me, the Lone Vault Wanderer, and I'm here with a quick Fallout 4 news update. So this update is about an interview that was conducted with Todd Howard, who is of course the executive producer and game director at Bethesda Softworks. Now this interview is about 2 or 3 days old, but at the time I didn't have enough time to cover it. But right now I just wanted to give you my quick opinions about Todd Howard's comments and what he's really trying to say. So the interview goes for about 20 minutes, but I've got the relevant quotes on the screen right now so you can have a look for yourself. But the interviewer starts by asking, "For the end of the interview, I do need to address a bit of the elephant in the room, obviously. Can you talk a wee bit about what you're currently working on?" Todd Howard responds, "Oh, we get asked that a lot. I sort of tell people we're figuring things out. We're taking our time and we're extremely excited about it. And the reason why we're kind of holding back right now is because we want to wait until it's really there to show it to everybody. We don't want to kind of dribble it out. We'd rather say, surprise, boom, here it is. I think that moment of learning about something and seeing it for the first time, I enjoy those moments for other games, so we'd rather hold back and just wait and surprise everybody." The interviewer responds, "Even if you have to live with all of this fake stuff that's going on?" Todd Howard responds, "You know, we're used to that stuff over the years. Our fans are awesome, so when they're not making mods, they're making announcements. I think everybody gets it, they know, and they're willing to give us the time, and hopefully they'll love what we're working on." So I got 2 main things from this interview. Firstly, Bethesda isn't the kind of developer or publisher that just wants to release a CGI trailer for the sake of making an announcement and pleasing the fans. Bethesda is the kind of company that when it wants to make an announcement, it wants to be able to back that announcement up with some sort of substance, predominantly in the form of gameplay and also in the form of when interviews are being conducted. They can talk about the plot, they can talk about the setting, they can talk about the game itself in a bit more depth, and they just can't do that kind of thing when the game is only half finished. So they're just waiting for that moment when they're like, alright, we're gonna announce the game, yeah, here's a nice fancy CGI trailer, but here's also 20 minutes of gameplay to back that up. They want to be able to show fans then and there, this is exactly what the game is going to look like when you get it into your hands when we eventually release it to the public. So that's what I think Bethesda's intentions are right now, and I know Fallout fans kind of joke saying, you know, we don't care about when the game is going to be released, we just want to know that it's being developed. But the reality is, if we did get a nice fancy CGI trailer, we're not going to be like, alright, we're happy now. We're going to start thinking and be like, that looked really cool. Bethesda, where the hell is my gameplay? That is just the reality of it, and I guarantee you that would have happened if at E3 of this year, they just released a CGI trailer. So that's just my thoughts on that comment. And the second thing that I got from this is that there is no way in hell that Fallout 4 is going to be exclusive to the Xbox One. Todd Howard has explicitly referenced their fans as being mod makers, so why would they not release their game on the PC? And for that matter, why would they not release their game on PlayStation 4 when there are millions of fans on that console? I just think the check that Microsoft would have to write for Bethesda to get that game exclusive on their console would just be astronomical. I mean, could you imagine the reaction at E3 if Bethesda says, hey, we're making Fallout 4? Sorry, it's on Xbox One only. They would get booed out of the building and they would just lose all credibility as a developer and as a publisher. I mean, worst case scenario, we get something similar to Titanfall, where the game is released exclusively to PC and Xbox One and just not released on PlayStation 4. But even then, the PlayStation 4 has millions of Fallout fans. I believe Fallout 3 sold about 2 to 3 million copies on PlayStation 3 alone. So why would they forego guaranteed sales and just dishearten millions of fans on that console? I think it just makes no sense. Even I own an Xbox One and I think it's a stupid idea. So I really don't think Bethesda is just going to go through with it. Todd Howard is the kind of guy, and also Pete Hines for that matter, they're the kind of people that want to just please their fans and release the game on as many consoles as possible. They know they have fans on all 3 platforms, let's exclude the Wii U for now. They have fans on all 3 platforms, PC, Xbox and PlayStation, so those are the platforms they're going to release it on. Yeah, we might have some exclusively timed content on Xbox, yeah, we might have some special features for PC for example, but there is no way that the game is going to be solely exclusive to any one of those platforms. So anyways guys, that's just my opinions. I'd love to hear your thoughts. This has been the Lone Vault Wanderer. Please take care of yourself and keep fighting the good fight.